Hello and welcome to Insider Shot. So recently there have been a lot of speculations, a lot of noise and a lot of discussions on what is the future of cryptocurrency. And after the massive 40 to 50% correction in Bitcoin and Ethereum, there have been a lot of debates coming up whether the bubble has been burst or this is just a good opportunity, a good dip, and Bitcoin is on sale right now. So there have been a lot of different opinions about this and about the future of cryptocurrency. So in this video, we'll try to discuss about what is the future of Bitcoin, what is the future of cryptocurrency, and if this is the right time to invest or not. Okay, so we'll start. So first, here we have Bitcoin on a daily time frame with us. So this zone if was a very good resistance zone. This has acted as a very good resistance zone. This 60,000 to $62,000 range was a very good resistance and a selling zone for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin did manage to cross above that and give a good closing above that with a very bullish candle, but it was not able to sustain on that level. So right now this zone will act as a long-term resistance and Bitcoin will have a hard time passing this zone. Next, if we come down below, this was a very good demand zone for Bitcoin. This was a very good, this 50 to $52,000 range was a very good demand zone. The Bitcoin tested this zone for two times and it was able to contain above that zone, stay above that zone. But in the recent correction, it has came down and broken that support as well. And this third support zone, which was there for Bitcoin, this is a very important support zone. This is very, this is an very important support zone because of one person, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, who has been a very vocal supporter of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, has his company Tesla bought Bitcoin around this point of time in this demand zone earlier, which was a resistance. This was a supply zone, but Bitcoin was bought by Tesla, and to be more precise, around this zone. This was the rally on 10th, on 8th of February, a 17% rally after Tesla announced that they are buying Bitcoin. So this was a very crucial zone and very important zone, which was also broken during the recent crash. And we can see that the price tried to go again above this zone, but now this zone is acting like a resistance, and two times the prices have tried to go above this zone, but Bitcoin has not been able to cross this resistance zone right now. So this shows that there is still a lot of selling left in Bitcoin, and this zone will be a key level to watch right now if Bitcoin is able to cross this zone in the next few days or not. And the last support zone in this big Bitcoin rally was around 30,000 to 32,000 zone. This is a very good support zone. So this was not broken in this crash on 8th, or I guess on 19th of May when Bitcoin was crashing heavily. Still this zone was able to support Bitcoin and it did go up very quickly once it reached this zone, and this zone has been acting as a support zone since then. And if this zone is also broken right now, there are not very heavy and good demand zones. So if this zone is also broken, we can easily get another 30% correction in Bitcoin. So and Bitcoin is going to be volatile for the next few months, very volatile, because there will be a lot of margin calls coming in for people who have used margin to buy Bitcoin. So this will be a problem. So if we are going to talk about the future of Bitcoin, the future of cryptocurrency, the main disadvantage which has been called out many times, and we also believe this to be a disadvantage, is that Bitcoin is not a store of value. There is no store of value in Bitcoin. I'll just explain this. So suppose if you have 1 acre of land, if you have 1 acre of land, you can produce 1 kg of grain in that. This is just a hypothetical example. I don't know how much grains can be produced in that. A 1 acre of land, hypothetically, if you assume, can produce 1 kg of grain. If you have, say, suppose one apartment, if you have one apartment with you own one apartment, it has a rental yield of say 2%. Normally in India, it has a rental yield of 2%. If you have, suppose Reliance shares worth 10k, you will supposedly get say 100 rupees of dividend per year in that. So these are a few store of values. These are the values which you can get by investing or buying any asset. But this store of value is not available in Bitcoin. You cannot explain it in the term of value that if I am buying one Bitcoin right now, what I am getting in exchange. So simply, if two people sitting in a room right now can push up Bitcoin prices if they have good amount of capital. So this is the main disadvantage, that there is no store of value in cryptocurrencies. The other disadvantage which we see is right now that the governments around the world are coming down heavily on cryptocurrency. China has recently put up a lot of restrictions in mining and Bitcoin transaction. India is already making a lot of restrictions and they are going to regulate this. So the main advantage which Bitcoin holders and Bitcoin buyers have been telling is that Bitcoin is decentralized. There is no regulation in Bitcoin. So this is going to be a big problem for them, as no government in the world will give up its power over its currency. So even if crypto going forward will become a currency, it will be heavily regulated and this regulations cannot be stopped. So if we talk about investing in Bitcoin right now, it is a good instrument to invest according to us, but it is not an instrument in which you can go all in. You cannot just put all the money you have, all your portfolio's value in Bitcoin and betting this as the next big thing. Right now, if you are interested in going and investing in Bitcoin, these are the few key zones that you need to watch: the 33 to $34,000 range and the 30 to $32,000 range. These are good zones for you to buy Bitcoin right now and invest in cryptocurrency. And we'll also like to add that if you are going to invest in crypto right now, start doing it with small amount of capital, a small portion of your portfolio, which this can act as a diversification of your portfolio, but don't put a lot of money right now, as if this 30,000 level is broken, we can again go for a 30% correction, which will lead to a lot of capital erosion. One Right now, if you're going to invest in Bitcoin, invest the amount which you are okay to lose and which you don't have any use for. Suppose 5 years, say 5 years in the future, you'll not be needing that amount. You can put that amount in Bitcoin, but you need to keep checking it, have a watch on it, or invest a certain amount which you are okay to lose and forget about it. That's the only two way we can go with Bitcoin. Going all in and buying huge quantities of cryptocurrencies is not advised right now, as as cryptos are slowly creeping into bearish market and there is no signs right now because the institutional money has started flowing back from Bitcoin to gold. So you will have to take a good measure of your risk if you're putting your money into crypto right now. Same if we look for Ethereum. If we go for a monthly chart of Ethereum, we can see the whole crash which has been happening since last 10 days. it has just erased the 1 month gain which Ethereum has had. So there is still a lot of correction, a lot of people who have bought at low levels, at say these levels or these levels, these levels, they will start to panic. If prices keep on correcting, they will start to panic and they'll start selling, which will be putting a lot of selling pressure on this, and the prices can start tanking. So the same as with Bitcoin, this zone was a resistance, became a support, and then was not able to hold that level, and it came down, and this will act as a long-term resistance, this 35,000 to 36,000 levels. This was another good demand zone, but prices were not able to hold that zone, and even after a few retests, prices did try to go up around this level, but it has not been able to sustain. So this will be the nearest selling zone, the resistance which one needs to watch. Same as you can say Bitcoin, Ethereum is also holding on to its demand zone from early Feb. Bitcoin has also been having this holding this demand zone from Jan to Feb. The same demand zone around the same time, Jan to Feb. This demand zone has been holding. It has not been able to breach that. It has breached that on an suppose say intraday basis, but still it has been able to close above this level. So this will be an important level to watch for Ethereum. And once Ethereum breaks this level, these two levels will be very important to watch. This $1,500 level and this 1,000 to $1,100 level. So if what according to us, if we are expecting if Ethereum is able to give a good sustained breakdown below this $2,000 level, we are expecting a minimum of 50% correction in Ethereum right now. Ethereum won't, if this level is broken, a lot of panic will come in and Ethereum won't be able to support take a support on this level. This will break very easily. So right now for us, Bitcoin looks more strong than Ethereum. Ethereum is a bit on the weaker side. There's a lot of selling pressure in Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. And Ethereum, if we go for this uptrend trend line, is now officially, it has broken this trend line, the uptrend trend line, you can say, which is uh, which is a sign that it is slowly now creeping into the bearish zones. So for Ethereum as well, if you're considering to buy Ethereum, this $2,000 level is a good point to buy. But if this break, you need to quickly get out of this from this crypto, and you'll better if it's better if you wait for that $1,000 to $1,200 zone to buy Ethereum. And same we are suggesting as Bitcoin, don't go all in. Put in the money that you are ready to lose and that you won't require in the near future, or it's better if you won't require that money in the next 5 years. And so for us, if we are going to invest in crypto right now, Bitcoin will be a very viable option, a better option than Ethereum. And I would suggest to stay away from the other cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coins. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies still coming up. So these are the two cryptocurrencies. If you want, you can invest, but you need to keep a check on your risks and not go all in. Okay, so this is our take on crypto. And if you have any further questions relating to investment in crypto and Bitcoin, do leave a comment on our video. We'll get back to you. And if you like this video, do subscribe to our channel.